Surely not everybody was kung fu fighting. Somebody had to be capping. Got an excellent video today from my guys at Daily Wrap-Up Crew. Now, it's a good conversation, but the conversation actually gets heated when the women decide to say men should accept and expect attitudes from women in relationships. But let's drop these clips.
Why do y'all think more men are choosing peace rather than being in relationships?
It's a no-brainer. Like, what you mean? Like, I value my peace over everything in the world. Like, I was saying, the minute I feel like my peace is being disturbed, you gotta go. That's it. Like, I choose peace every time.
What disturbs your peace?
Attitude for no reason. If I have attitude?
Yeah, you don't never get a change. Nothing ever sparks up an attitude in you. Nothing ever be like, that pissed me off. Like,
No, he said attitude for no reason.
oh, you said no reason.
Yeah,
Okay.
for no reason, yeah.
I'm going to give him a chance. She already jumped in without truly listening. But I figured she was just being inquisitive at first. That's why I didn't stop it. But then she did the what about the mendo. So she been training somebody kung fu. But let's go.
There's always a reason.
Yeah.
No,
You just may not see it.
I'm telling you, women.
That's why, see, we ain't trying to deal with all these mental gymnastics. That's why we choose.
Women will have
some
a
men
woman
will.
will have
Some
an
men will.
attitude on you with you because she miss you. That's
Yes,
not a reason to have an attitude.
That's how you are able to
But
acknowledge
understand
that.
women.
Now, if you know that, how are you going to, present yourself to that situation instead of you backing out? Instead of you, but it's the actual thing.
What about having the emotional intelligence that y'all rave about and just communicate that right up front instead of having the communication with an attitude? And I almost fell into the trap because when they first started with the, oh, but what about, I was like, oh, look at it, that's cute. But men find that shit cute. So some men do deal with that shit, but that's a minority of men. And then this is the thing. You deal with it inches a mile scenario. You know how I go.
The fact that your lady is missing you, she misses you and she has an attitude because I can't see you.
Attitude. That's called communicate. Women communicate. I thought y'all was the more emotionally intelligent.
But we do, and I
We're
do
trying to
communicate, and I will be angry because I can't see you.
That's not communicating.
So do you guys
Sometimes we
always
don't communicate it because
Say that again.
sometimes we don't communicate it because we feel like if you didn't say it, then we don't want to always be vulnerable. We don't always want, not all the time. It's not saying that it never happens because sometimes you don't lie. Sometimes your shorty will come out.
Is that new? Is that actually something new? Women do not want to be vulnerable with or in front of their men. Answer that in the chat for me, y'all. Real shit. I'm curious.
Like, I miss you. But not all the time. Or especially sometimes it's like, why you ain't telling me you miss me? Like, or what you doing? Why? I know if I was doing this, and that, like, I'd have texted you because I miss you. I'd have still found time because I miss you. Now, if you're out, know what?
Y'all be looking at your phone like you should have texted. You thinking to text me? You be like, damn, why?
But I love how they know so much about us, but they still don't understand, right?
Men have to learn women in order to get these results that they want. Women, on the other hand, you don't. You just have to be a woman. Men gonna approach you.
Exactly. They can tell us exactly.
Hold on.
They can tell us exactly what we think and what it is, but
we
then
never said we don't understand.
Like y'all don't understand nothing.
We
Like,
never said we don't understand.
You're
Though.
oblivious to everything.
So why y'all don't
just
wanna
study and
budge by
say.
We said dealing with it. Understanding it is one thing. Dealing with it is a totally different thing.
That's one thing I feel like nowadays a lot of people have a
the same way you understand.
After one red
the
flag,
same-
we out the
wait,
door.
Wait, the
one
same way
red
you
flag, we out the
understand
door.
that having kids is whatever it is. Do you want them?
No.
Why?
Because I don't. I have
'Cause it would
plenty of
disturb your
reasons
peace,
why.
right?
Of course.
Okay.
But this,
So the same thing I'm saying.
But of course, but that's
is
why a lot of
I
men.
what you're
I
saying is a
understand
simple
women.
solution. No,
Do
no.
I want one in my life that's going to disturb my peace?
Here, we talk
Women,
about
I
kids
keep
that you're
telling
raising
women-
forever compared to
Hold on.
something so
One
minuscule.
mic, y'all. One mic.
Oh, I'm saying you comparing a kid something that you have to take care of for forever. Your life is.
That's what women are.
Oh, women and children are the same thing.
Oh my God!
Like,
You're talking about a situation.
That's what women
You're talking
are.
about a situation. You're talking about
big
one little
ass
situation
I'm
as
not
far
talking about
as
one situation.
a little attitude. At the end of the day, if you're going to be in a
little
relationship,
attitude.
certain things you're going to have to accept. Women have attitude.
I caught it. I don't know if y'all caught it. She said, you a big ass baby. Let me go back just a little bit. Let me see.
attitude. At the end of the day, if you're going to be in a relationship,
attitude.
certain things you're going to have to accept. We women have attitudes. You certain things you have to accept. Now it's
y'all
how much
You give your
of
boss
that
attitude?
attitude.
Yes.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
Heavy.
If I'm right, I'm definitely going to give you attitude. I'm not disrespectful.
You're not right with your
It's a
man all the
difference.
time, but you giving him that motherfucker.
But it's a difference. But it's a difference
No,
between
not all
being
women.
giving attitude and being disrespectful.
Not all women.
It's a difference of how you what you
I
say
agree
as
with
well.
that.
Because you could be. Listen, I feel like at the end of the day, attitude is going to be part of the relationship. Your arguments are part of a relationship. Healthy relationships. You can't have a healthy relationship without arguments, regardless. So now, if I tell you I'm upset about something, and if you feel like, oh, that's too much for me, then you just not an understanding.
Arguments, heated confrontational conversations, in any relationship, those will happen. But what cannot happen is the underlying disrespect, the cheap shots, or the blatant use of emotional things that I told you, like when you say, open up to me, and you open up, and you throw that in my face, you don't realize you've been, I checked that box off, and it's hard to kind of come back from that. A lot of men start checking out then, especially without a valid apology. I don't think many women own up and actually apologize, like a real apology.
Partner, and then maybe you just gotta go.
The attitude be playful a little bit. Like
And they
I
take
want
everything
you,
so
I
serious.
want to have a little attitude with you for you to be like, nah, she missed me. I'm gonna do
Just
that.
listening to you, I
All
just
you
want to
gotta
sound
do-
peaceful. I'm like, damn, I'm
No,
down
it
with that,
is.
bro. Like, God
It is
damn.
peaceful
I don't mind
once
that
you
playful
understand
banner.
your own person.
But-
And if I'm telling you, like we
Y'all don't
we
even
going
be
together,
understanding your own selves and your emotional.
we're
states
just
y'all going
girls.
through.
But
See,
y'all go through.
You can't even deal with a little bit of attitude, but you telling us basically why we don't have kids, why we don't want to procreate and bring kids into this world,
Because
but y'all don't even want to deal
understand
with our
a
attitude.
5-year-old having an attitude. They don't know how to emotionally regulate
But
themselves.
at the
They
end of
are
the day,
children.
in order to have that
you
kid,
want
I
me
have
to treat
to.
you like a child, even though you're an adult, and you should be
Sometimes you
able
don't
to.
know how to
And you should be
emotionally
able to.
regulate.
See, this is the problem. The ladies aren't listening. Ladies, my sisters, honestly, do you think these women are trying to listen to this conversation and really had a conversation?
Bring kids into this world,
Because
but y'all don't
I
even want to deal
understand
with our
a
attitude.
5-year-old having an attitude. They don't know how to emotionally regulate
But
themselves.
at the
They
end of
are
the day,
children.
in order to have that
you
kid,
want me
I
to
have
treat
to.
you like a child, even though you're an adult, and you should
Sometimes
be
you
able
don't
to.
know how to
And you should be
emotionally
able to
regulate
communicate to me that you miss me, and then I'll say, "Okay, babe, I miss you too. Pull up." That's how a regular
many
adult
times
conversation.
I gotta
It doesn't always happen
That's how a
like that.
regular adult conversation should go.
Ain't no man
If
gonna
I'm-
push their woman aside when they woman want attention.
You got to read their
That's
mind.
true.
But sometimes we want y'all to express that first, like, or sometimes we feel like, damn,
I don't want to be the only one extending. I miss you. I miss you. I want to see you. I want to see you. I want that in return
Just
as well.
Women want us to read their mind and understand what you guys went through and all this other things. Understand that men had a lack of emotion, being able to express their emotions growing up. So why we gotta be so fucking sympathetic about what you guys been through and we don't fucking know, but you guys don't have that same energy when it's
I
flipped.
don't want you to be sympathetic. I just want you to understand. Just listen to understand and maybe come with a solution more than to retract yourself from the situation.
Now,
Because
look,
all you're doing is just making me more upset now.
we could solve that problem. You tell me this, right?
Yes.
And then it won't occur again. If it occurs again, then you have a right to have an attitude. You can't approach me with the attitude first and expect me to have the answer because I'm gonna go sit your
agree.
ass down somewhere.
I agree with you. Communication first. I
Yes.
agree. But now
That's
after the
that's
first
not what
time,
happened.
now I have an attitude, and now it's like, why you got
I
an
understand,
attitude?
baby. I'm gonna make it up. That's it. Yeah.
See, but now that people, that doesn't happen often.
The question should not be like why males is choosing peace, why people
Everybody's
period.
choosing peace.
Because us women deal with a lot of unpeaceful, toxic, unhinged mama boys. Like,
And how do you get to deal with these men? How did these men get on your radar? This is just a quick question. How did you find these men? They approached you. You vetted them on the phone, went out, because I'm sure you're selective with your body.
men every day. Like, y'all come
Y'all respect y'all roles more than y'all respect the man.
I respect any man I'm dealing with. If he's handling his business as a
I
man,
want you to elaborate on that.
I respect him. But
I
you
want you
gotta
to
respect
elaborate.
yourself.
Respect is earned. Respect is you gotta see. Like, I'm not gonna just be like, oh, you're a man and you've been through so much,
I don't
so
feel like
I'm gonna just respect you off rip.
I'm
When
gonna
no,
respect you over it.
I feel like first of all, if
All
you're
over the
not
place.
doing the things that you're supposed to do, because then it's like you could want to respect somebody and then do all this, and then it's like they turn out to be, like you said, like who said it, mama's boys.
Everyone
or like
deserves
whatever.
respect, and once they're not respectful no more, they don't deserve to be in your space. Respect is a no is
That's
like
common human decency.
yeah, respect is like it's a like a what's
Bare
the word
minimum.
for? Like
I
it's
feel it's
a
earned.
Yeah.
So if that's what they're saying, then they should understand totally. There's no more conversation to have. Because the whole point of the conversation was an attitude for no reason. Showing somebody an attitude for no reason is what? Disrespect. Conversation should have been over from the jump if y'all agree with that. Basic common respect is due to all people. But it's a little more into this video. Y'all go ahead, check it out. I'm going to leave a link to the discussion in the comments. And ladies, I'd love to hear from y'all. I like when y'all leave comments because it gives me something to really think about from the perspective other than the ladies that's sitting on the couch right here. So tell me what you think about the conversation. Playful attitudes, they're fine, you know. I mean, but like I said, disrespect shall not be tolerated, and more men need to take that stance. Put your foot down, even if you're one of them little short dudes and got little feet. Put them little feet down, man. And look, I thank all my new subscribers, man. I appreciate y'all. We actually on our way up. We close to 300. I got about 282. We're trying to get to 300, then to 500, and you know how the story go. All my new subscribers, just comment in the chat. Got a new subscriber here, and you'll get one of them shout outs. Let me see who we got right here. Money Mitchum, thanks for the new subscribe, brother. Fuego Talk 101, thanks for the new subscription, brother. Appreciate you. 44 Roddy, appreciate you. Thanks for the new subscription. And I'm just going to put all the subscribers right here, man. We appreciate y'all. And I'm not going to hold y'all with this video again. I don't have a problem with, I guess as the lady was saying, playful, you know, attitudes, little spiciness and shit. I hate a bland, dry relationship. But no disrespect shall be tolerated. No disrespect shall be tolerated. No emphasis towards anything I've told you about my past, my life, or anything like that that's personal and close to me should be used to harm me. And you know, men don't do that either. I don't recommend that in any relationship. So that goes both ways. Now, what I will say is I want the sisters to go ahead and let me know what they think about attitudes. And is there a way to stand up for yourself and disagree without having an attitude? Can you disagree without being disagreeable? That's the question I want to ask my sisters. And please, in the comments, you know, drop it, let me know. Thanks for tapping in. Hit the subscribe, like, and share it to your peoples. We out.